Position we are facing the light.
It's okay?
That's okay, that's too.
Yeah. That's all right. The camera's a bit crooked actually. There we go. If we put a curtain up there, it'd be okay.
Huh?
A curtain? Yeah, but it's okay. We need fresh air. go. So far, there's a kangaroo. A Kalalii Buntamara kangaroo. Hey, G'day. Yeah. You want to go first, Daniel?
Yeah, let's do it first.
Daniel's going to share. We're doing a bit of art. Would you like to attribute this to someone, please?
Yeah, for our friendship.
Okay, so this is for me.
Yeah,
Thank you, Daniel. Okay.
like I try to represent here.
Show them too.
Let's show here first. Here we have a heart inside the sun because it's where it comes from, our feelings, our love, our warm feeling from our heart. And I try to put here the sunset because it's one of the best parts of the day for me, because we have the power of the night and the power of the day as well. So that's God full on. That's what I try to represent here in my little thing.
Yeah, thanks, brother. That's awesome, man.
And you?
And Daniel's he's done his coloring pencils. I tried to go with a little bit more Aboriginal culture, as you can see with me. I'll show you it first. It's not finished, of course, but for Daniel, I explained that my Aboriginal genetics. I come from 2 tribes, so I come from the Kalalii tribe, and the totem of one of the leaders of that tribe was the kangaroo from southwest Queensland. So I got a big red in there. I got a big red, and that was my grandfather, and my grandmother, for totem reasons, was a snake, a carpet snake. So I have a memory, or I don't know, something came up in my mind of the tree, of the snake being camouflaged to that part of Australia. So I've done it in a green and a yellowy, and I put a black perimeter around them. Of dots, because originally I was going to do 2 gathering sites, but information I got from my elders was that, being neighbouring tribes, the Kalalii and the Buntamara, there was big gathering sites out there that we see today, that there was no need to divide them, because they are 2 different tribes, but yeah, they were pretty close, so I didn't divide them. And then to finish the painting off, I didn't finish it right off, but I just put the it's a colour of dots that would remind me of like a clay mud that would come with the with when the rivers run out there, the main channel country, and it leaves you a claggy sort of a mud. And that's it. So yeah.
Masterpiece.
Yeah, the Kalalii and Buntamara, the 2 different totems. Okay. Yeah. And cheers.
Peace.
How do we stop this thing? That one there?
Yeah.
Hey Daniel, I just forgot to share with you, brother, in my language, from where I come from, the kangaroo is Dalra. A snake is Muna. And of course the water, Ngapa. Yeah. And the rain brings it down, of course, and that's Berta, the rain. Yeah. Okay. Cheers, mate. Hey, Daniel. And also, brother, if you're wondering about what I'm talking about when I'm mentioning totems in the video, so yeah, our people, the original people in Australia, we believed in a form of reincarnation as well. Yeah, with the animals and the spiritual realm. Okay. Hey, g'day, Daniel.
Hey.
Yeah. So the Australian didgeridoo. What I know about this instrument, I've had one since I was a very young boy. My first one probably at 14 years old when I was working out in the bush, and because the previous year I was at a school, and there was a lot of other original people from all over the state, all the other states, and yeah, my big brother told me. He said these things here, I don't know. I've heard they come from a box tree, that they were made for roots. These days I know people cut limbs down of trees, form them. But yeah, my brother told me the original way that the didgeridoo was made was with termites. So they would get the wood, and put it in a termite nest, and let the termites burrow through it for them, and they would come up with this. And then they got wild beeswax, and they made a mouthpiece, just like for a saxophone or whatever instrument you would play. This one, the wax is missing, but I'll have a crack at playing it. There's two ways you can play it, strong and high, but unfortunately, because there's not much wax, it's been damaged. I'll play it low, and I'm using my mic, so it should sound alright. A little bit of a demo. they know like not every single tribe in Australia uses a didgeridoo. I've heard. I was told like I know it's very strong in the north. But of course I've also been told that like just because there's north, east, south, west, Aboriginal tribes, like everyone came together and like there was really big massive ceremonies and stuff. So yeah, every Indigenous Australian, the old people back in the day, they would have known what one of these were about, and like the men, the warriors from the tribes, they would have played them, and they were used for dancing and for robbery, and the songs, like they're the same as songs today, like they were about feelings and laws and stories, and it was an instrument that was used, and the clapsticks, which I don't have, was one that was very popular with it. So anyway, I'm sorry that the wax and the mouthpiece couldn't allow me to knock out a good tune for a continuous tune for you today. But anyway, that's my knowledge of a didgeridoo. Peace.
Thanks, brother.